Welcome back to Trash Panda Sports. It's your man Jorge here, and today we have a box of One Piece Pillars of Strength. And we're going to get into this. There's some great hits in here. A lot of alternate art cards. I think some wanted posters. So it's some pretty sick stuff. We've been doing good with One Piece lately, pulling some alternates and some $200-$300 cards. So let's get into this one and see what we get. Pack numero uno. Off the bat, we got Charlotte Galette, Fosa, Genzo, Elvita, Gum Gum Giant Gavel, King Balm, Galley La Company, Fiery Doll, 1-2 Django, Blamiko, Django on the foil, 3000 Worlds, and just a Don card. All right, we'll keep the Don cards over there, foils over here, and the base in the back. Pack number 2. Nothing exciting out of pack number 1, but we got lots of packs to go. Oh, well, we just ruined that one. So that one wanted to stay in the pack. So here we go. We got a Don card, and it's a foil. So those are usually good. First one on the board. We got Helmpu, Charlotte Praline, Mary, Maroceneros, Corgi, Usopp's Rubber Band of Doom out of the bag, Bobbin the Disposer, Zambai, Napoleon, Charlotte Pudding, not the alternate we're looking for, but a nice card nonetheless, and Rob Lucci. Okay. Next pack. We got Jerry, Guyman, Sham, Gum Gum Giant Gavel, Soap Sheep, Speed Gel, Tropical Torment, Buggy, Peeply Lulu, okay, Virgu, Jin on the foil, Flame Emperor on the event, and a Don card. Ugh. These ones are difficult to open for me today. Okay, we got Cammy, Kuriel, Helmpo, Yosaku and Johnny, Mumu, Usopp's Rubber Band of Doom, King Baum, Monkey D. Garp, Tsuruyoshi. Oh, leader card. Charlotte Katakuri. Charlotte Smoothie on the foil. And Kaya. Okay, we'll sleeve up the leader card. Place it up there. Looks like we got our first full foil. Let's see. Minor Rhinoceros, Charlotte Galette, Kumadori, Pearl, Striker, Usopp's Pirate Crew out of the bag, Fukuru, Thatch, Shirley, Gum Gum Jet Gatling. Oh, there it is. Marco on the full art. It's a beautiful looking card. I don't think that's one of our major hits, but man, is that a nice one. Look how that shimmers. I likey. Definitely the best hit of the break thus far. We'll get him card saver wound up. Peep the centering on the back. A little off left to right. We're not going to put him in the middle because we manifest that there's a bigger card going there, right? That's what we do. Pulling bangers. All right. On to the next one. I just had a feeling that was our first full foil. Minnow Zebra. Charlotte Chiffon. Jabra. Galley La Company. Charlotte Opera. Corgi, Gum Gum Giant Gavel, Kaku, Crossfire, Hatchin, Stusin on the foil, Marshall D. Teach, and another down card. Okay, we got Genzo, Titlestone, Charlotte Praline, Alvida, Chimney and Gonbi, Hull, Nero, Carne, Flamenco, Khalifa, Blueno on the foil. Oh, Charlotte Cracker. I don't know if that's the alternate one we're looking for, but that's a nice card. Okay. You make the board for now, Charlotte. Don card to the side, base cards over here. And we continue on. Ooh, that one opened nice for a change. Okay. Namule, Mary, Mino Zebra, Charlotte Chiffon, Tooth Attack, Bobbin the Disposer, Ennie's Lobby, Wanzi, Bucci, oh, Portugus the Ace on the leader card, Belmare on the foil, and Deathly Poison Gas Bomb. Portgas, I know he has a card in this one. I don't know, I'm pretty sure it's probably not just the leader card, but he goes up on the board. Okay, next up. Okay, Yosaku and Johnny, Sham, Charlotte Galette, Thunderbolt, Haruto, Fiery Doll, Striker, Charlotte Oven, Zambai, Rob Lucci on the leader card, Kokoro on the foil, and Charlotte Pudding again on the foil. All right, Rob Lucci. He has a card in here too. That's a nice one. This is not it, obviously. All right, we need a big one. Come on. I know that Marco's a decent card, but it's not one of our big ones. So we got to see more and better out of you from a product right now. Jerry, Curiel, Cammy, Elvita, Tropical Torment, Chimney and Gonbi, Soap Sheep, Sanji's Pilaf, Hatchin, Arlong in the leader card, Ski, or Six King Pistols. Wow, a little dyslexic today. Zeph, and a Don card. Lots of leader cards so far, but nothing really big on our full art or alternate art foils. But I have a feeling it's coming. Genzo, Jerry, Namule, Charlotte Galette, Kingbaum, Gali La Company, Tooth Attack, Audio, I see something back there, Kaku, Patty, Sanji. That's a nice one. And then behind Sanji, we got something nice. What is it? Slow play it. Boom! Marco again. So this is probably the alternate, or the other one's the alternate. One of them is the alternate. It looks like the other one because it's like a full art all the way through the bottom. But what great looking art on these cards. That we'll put this Marco underneath it. So we got two Marcos. One of them's the alternate. It's got to be the one that we already card saver wound up because it's a full art all the way around the border. But either way, they're both nice looking cards. Okay, so Marco seems to be the character of the break thus far. And that's okay. Nice looking cards. All right, Buggy, Minor Rhinoceros, Jabra, Speed Gel, Usopp's Rubber Band of Doom, Nero, Fiery Doll, Virgo, Buggy, Kuro on the leader card, Blueno again on the foil, Fire Fist, and a Don card. We are at the halfway point. A couple Marco hits, a Charlotte Cracker, a foil Don card, and more packs to come. Man, these ones are difficult today for some reason. Usually the tear on the side on the Bandai packs are good. Buggy, Kiwi and Mazu, Fosa, E-Nice Lobby, Thunderbolt, Nero, Charlotte Opera, Nokichuku, Fetch. We got a Karubi, brand new. That's not even a foil. Charlotte Linlin. So we only got one foil in that pack? That's an interesting one. Interesting. Yeah, this one wasn't a foil, right? Oh, yeah, it is. It's very hard to see. It's like a reverse hollow. Okay. My bad. Don card to the side. And we keep going. All right. I have a feeling we're getting a hit out of here. This pack, we're getting something. Let's see. Curiel. Gaiman. Titlestone, Usopp's Pirate Crew, out of the bag, Eni's Lobby, Charlotte Opera, Shirley, 1-2 Django, Carne, Bellamare, and boom! Sogeking. This isn't the big Sogeking like manga or whatever's in this product, but that is a nice looking card. Wow. Beautiful art on these, man, right? That's a full art all the way around. Centering is not perfect, but it's not bad either. It's only slightly off. So for now, we're going to put Sogeking in the middle here because I like the look of that card. I told you I had a feeling, right? So the Marco and the Sogeking, obviously, the hits of the break thus far. But we have a lot more packs to go, so let's try and knock them off the pedestal. The more hits, the merrier. That's how I feel. We want them big hits. Charlotte, Chiffon, Kumadori, Minnow Zebra, Fosa, Corgi, Hull Dismantler Slash, Mumu, Lim, Eco Savanti, Pipli Lulu. We got something here. Khalifa and Paulie. Okay, Paulie, I see you. Don card. I knew I saw a foil back there. Just not really the big one that we're looking for. But we continue on because we got a lot of more packs to go. Sham. Wow. Yosaka and Johnny, Charlotte Praline, Pearl, Gum Gum Giant Gavel, Haruta, Bobbin the Disposer, Kurobi, Napoleon, Iceberg on the leader card, Buzzcut Mochi, and Monkey D. Luffy. We always sleeve him up. He's just the man. He's going to be the king of the pirates. Did you not know? We'll put him up there with Marco. We'll sleeve up Iceberg as well on the leader. Just saves me time from doing it later. Don card to the side. Base cards to the side. And another pack to go. All right. I think we just got some basic stuff in here, but that's why we open them. Mary, Halampo, Kiwi and Mozu, Thunderbolt, Speed, Jill, Chimney and Gonberry, Striker, Monkey D. Garp, Top Knot, Wanzi, Nami, and Rob Lucci. Okay, Rob, I see you. It's an ominous looking card, right? It's not the big one out of the set, but it's a good one nonetheless. And Nami's always popular. It's not her alternate from the set either. But Nami cards always seem to fetch at least some money. Boom. All right, on to the next one. We got Namul, Kami, Titlestone, Jabra, Usopp's Rubber Band of Doom, Charlotte Opera, Tooth Attack, Bodil, Lim, Khalifa. We got Izo on the foil, And 6 King Pistol again with a Don card. On to another one. Gaiman, Pearl, Kiwi and Mazu, Corgi, Galley La Company, Tropical Torment, Speed Gel, Airdor, Bucci, Nokaju, Belmere, again. How many Belmeres are we going to get? And a Usopp. All right, Usopp. And a Don card to end it all out. Next pack. The Usopp wasn't a bad card. It's just, I don't think it's one of the big ones. So, like I said, the art on these either way, even if it's not a big money card, the art's like so worth opening this product. Sham, Genzo, Minorasaurus, Kumadori, Gum Gum Giant Gavel, Nero, out of the bag, Usopp's Pirate Crew, Monkey D. Garp, Charlotte Oven, and the, ooh, we had that one already, I think. Strusen, and a Deathly Poison Gas Bomb, MH5. Don card over there. Base cards over here. This, I have a feeling, is going to give us a good card. Say what you will. I just have a hunch. All right. We got Buggy, Mary, Kiwi and Mazu, Jabra, Bobbin the Disposer, Thunderbolt, Haratu, Chimney and Gonbi, Bucci, Buggy. We got Branu and Nami. So Nami in there, but not the big Nami. So my spidey senses were a little bit off on that one. I felt it. Maybe I feel it coming out of the next pack. Maybe. Or maybe I was just off. Maybe I was just mistaken. In any manner, here we go. Cammy, Fosa, Alvita, Gaiman, Soap Sheep, Striker, Tooth Attack, Boodle, Tempest, Kick, Sky Slicer, Shirayoshi, Belmare again. How many Belmares are we going to get, bro? And boom! Issue. So I was right. We had one coming. It just wasn't the pack I thought, and it wasn't the big card that I thought either. So we'll put him up there with Marco. We got 2 packs left. Can we get some final pack mojo in these last 2? It would be nice. Haven't seen a major hit yet. I mean, that Marco and the Sogeking are nice, though. Minnow Zebra, Helamapu, Charlotte Chiffon, Namul, Speedgel, Tropical Torment, Moo, Lim, Patty, Nami on the leader card. That's always nice. Gum Gum Jet Gatling and Charlotte Smoothie. Okay, let us sleeve up our Nami Noms. Got a stack of leader cards over there, as you do in every box. But last pack mojo. Here we go. Give us our monster hit in the final pack. Not that we're unsatisfied with what we have up there, but we always want more. Pearl, Yosaku and Johnny, Title Stone, Jerry, Hull Dismantler, Usopp's Pirate Crew, Haruta, Fukuroa, Charlotte Oven, ooh, a Charlotte Linlin on the leader card. And then an Izu and a Spandam. Don't even know who that is, but okay. So, nothing crazy in the last pack. The Charlotte Linlin Lida card. We'll do a quick hit recap. We got Charlotte Linlin leader, Nami leader, Iceberg leader, Kuru, Arlong, Rob Lucci, Portgas the Ace, and Charlotte Katakuri. Okay, those were leaders. We got a foil on a Don card. Boop. We got Issue. We got Marco. That's a beautiful card. That's a nice one. We got a monkey. Obviously, that's just a basic card, but then we got this sick looking Rob Lucci. I know it's not the alternate, but still very ominous looking card. A Charlotte Cracker. And put that over there. The Sogeking. Beautiful looking card. Last but not least, certainly, is the Marco. The Marco is just beautiful. Look at that. The artwork, the foil, the colors. So that's it for the break. Thank you for watching as always. Remember, comment underneath. Tell us what you liked. Tell us what you didn't. Make fun of me. I don't care. As long as you're engaging, that's what we're looking for. And that's how you get entered into our giveaways. So all of these cards here, I don't collect One Piece. So they're all available in our giveaways. They're all available for purchase. And the rest of them I just send out for grading if they're worthy. And I sell them to buy more product to open for you guys. So keep hitting that like button. Comment underneath, subscribe to the channel, turn on your notifications so you know when we post the new content, and most of all, stay tuned and stay trashy, my friends. Peace out.